Listen, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, what does love and coconuts have in common? Well, your heart have it clean. Before you give it away, Helena and Ronald have an interesting story. This couple recently celebrated 31 years of marriage and 4 years in the coconut business. It all started with love and 30 coconuts.
Joining us this morning are the owners of the Porteous, Helena Miss G, as me call her, Porteous, and Ronald Porteous. Welcome to Sunrise. Oh, it's so nice to see you both here. Well, I have to say, I'm a customer. And they really have one of the most beautiful setups, and always fresh coconut water and fresh fruits, because it's not just coconuts, right? I want to know how this all started.
Okay. Well, it began over 4 years ago. I was at home. He had a little car that he usually do some drop off and some little errands, and they were working with somebody, and the car broken down. And he didn't have any money to fix it, and he was looking alone and couldn't get it. I, on the other hand, was doing some days work. I had my daughter going to college, I have my rent to pay, my light bill, my water, and there was no source. And so I had a friend over America, and she said, Gee, I'm gonna send a ticket for you to see if you get to little day work and see if you can get a little change. And so I went over there, didn't get anything to do, left him alone, and he was there, and he said, B, not afraid yourself, man, suck my go work up. And so later on, he called me and said, you know, B, may I do something, you know? And I was staring and said, this thing is too consuming the time from early and hard, and so I don't want to do it. And he went to town and buy some jelly, a 30 coconut with a little igloo, and went up there and started to sell the coconuts. You know, people love coconuts. And so I came back, and my friend gave me a little change. I buy an next igloo and say, she said, B, go ahead, and the two owners start. That is a good thing. And I buy an next igloo and started with it. And from there, we never stop. If I take a deer, I get a million calls.
I heard Tami at the beginning saying that she's a customer. So let me tell you something. I am now a customer. Because I am shopping
What a beautiful
today.
story, man.
Absolutely beautiful story. I'm so encouraged. And there are so many things in that story. Just be innovative, creative, and to be determined, and also to support each other. I mean, that's what the 30 years have done.
31.
31.
Skim off the one we need to have every year.
That
codes.
is true. 31 years I've done. And what I like too is that you were here, you started the idea, and she came and supported, and is supporting now. No, Ronald, how did you convince her to start this? I want to hear that part.
Well, she come and she didn't want to start it, but me talk to her, and you know, she said, all right then. She come in, and then two of us start go market and you know, help each other, and from there we start with data, usual to help to before, and you know, chop and so on. From there we're going on.
That data chop.
Him asked me if we can chop coconut. I said no, I said, but don't worry, you can't chop any either. So nobody try come style me. Listen, when you see Ronald a chop coconut, I'm afraid finger them, you know.
You know, as my daughter, she was in college, and she come up in the morning and help. And sometimes when she take the cutlass and I chop the jelly, I just see the men them stay like this.
Marvel.
You know, they were just staring like this, and so she did good until she's now working out of college, and she's now working.
And it's so important to talk about how this business is what helped you to put her through college. And how, you know, it has been really an incredible blessing, not just to you, but to
the community.
To the community, to everybody around you. I never drive past it and see nobody outside. I say, no, man, the people are most tired. You know about how much coconut you chop a day, Ronald?
Well, sometimes 150.
What?
200. Depends on like Thursday, Saturday. Yeah.
Tell them how Wayne Marshall for name Kane Marshall. Tell them.
Usually come by for his mangoes and cane. He love cane.
You guys
Stop
always
by,
have the
yes.
best. You always have
We
the
go
best.
to market every morning to get the thing fresh, because you know, fruits are perishables if you
Yes.
don't go and get fresh stuff. So we don't buy one bag, we just buy half, and as soon as that finish, you top up with more fresh thing, and that's how we keep
You guys haven't. Oh, sorry.
You know, what's amazing is just to listen to how you have learned the business, understand how to manage supplies, you know.
And you said in the last how many years? This is
Over
About
4
4
years.
to 5 years.
Yeah, amazing. I want to talk about your love story a little bit though. 31 years is not a joke. I know you also work together. And I just want to know what you guys do to keep your marriage strong and to keep it going. Like, I want to hear what you guys have to tell us young people.
Yes,
Before you answer, apart from what I observe, because I see the muscles, you got chopping the coconut.
Well, for young people, and my daughter, she just married, and I have 4 kids, and all of them are married.
Wow.
You know, it's a sacrifice and a working on it. Sometimes we have disagreement, but at the end of the day, I don't go out to the bed. We sleep together, and in the morning we go together and do. Sometimes we're like a dry malice, but by the end of the day, we have to talk to each other. It just seems like yesterday. The 31 years just slipped by.
And you know what? Because you mentioned they work together, so you have to be in the spaces at the work and go home together, and that's usually a challenge for many couples to be constantly in the same spaces together. I'm sure you know. But to survive it and to speak about it and force to sit and thrive in it, it's awesome and inspiring.
The other day we went to a little 2 days. Said 31 years, let's go down to Nigel. And when I came up, I just take 2 days. I see somebody. When I turn the corner and I don't see it, I fix. Where was 2 days? Oh, you take so much holiday. That's how the community.
I know,
that's how
it's
the
amazing.
people, yes,
It's amazing.
They love me.
And like you said, you know, there are other people involved. I mean, I think about even like women like Nancy who are down there as well.
Nancy, and I have a next one, Andre. Sometimes you come and help chop the jelly cards.
Exactly. It's a lot. It's a lot. But, you know, and you've raised 4 children.
4 kids.
Honestly, you guys deserve more than a round of applause. And I wish you nothing but continued success and blessings. And we, of course, will continue to support your story. And that's what people don't realize. Like, you know, when we see people doing their thing, it's not just we're selling this or this. You are supporting a dream. You are supporting a vision. And you're helping to support a community. So thank you for all of the amazing work that you continue to do. And what a great business. Where can we find you? Tell everybody where they can come and support you.
You can find me up Barbican Road at the bus stop.
Yes.
We park the
little island.
The little island. We park the 2 truck, one with jelly, and we use the van to go to town and so forth.
And you're there every day?
Every day. We don't leave it. Sometimes we pack up the things in the truck and somebody come and we have to pull it down to sell them.
And let me tell you something. When you go and you see Miss G and you buy the ripe banana or the green banana, don't be like my daughter. She went and she was saying, how much a pound for the green banana? No. You have to ask. They sell it by the dozen. All right?
Yes.
All right? I want a dozen green banana.
Thank you guys so much. We're going to do some shopping right now. Okay. And buy something. You know what I look for, right? The grape.
Okay.
What kind of ripe banana is
bumpy Chinese
Most people
banana.
love it because it can keep a little longer than the grocery
And them
shelf.
sweet.
And they're very sweet.
Yeah. All
Listen,
right.
that was owners of the Porteous, Helena Miss G Porteous and Ronald Porteous. Tickets on standby with the news, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Winter and the time is cold and we need a lover, so you become a little girl. You come closer and when you hug me tight, I want you hug me a little tighter. You want me fresh vegetable. Tell me if you love to